30% more customers.
Stupid decorating around.
That nobody needs.
It's not stupid. What are you on about?
Perhaps if you were to have this, does that do that? If that was like that, and then that was like that, would that work?
No idea. We'd have to go in practice mode, Sammy, and find out.
Because that would give you.
Do I really need a banner? Really?
In the kitchen.
It's not even Christmas anymore.
So, just enter practice mode then, Hannah?
How many days until Christmas, pups?
300 and something.
No, that doesn't auto give you a dough ball.
All I got to do is press it, though.
So, it's up to if you want it
Yeah,
like
keep that, because look, all I got to do is press it once.
Yeah? Do you want that like that? So then
Yeah,
you'll have... Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I might put the third counter here, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was cool.
Oh, you need to combine it, don't you?
Yeah, you need it, that's it.
Which we'll have to wait another round for. Zambo Nuts, thank you for 2 years.
But if we get a smart grabber, pups, for the next one, you can put your toast on it, can't you? And then have it go auto into the frozen prep station.
Yeah.
And then we could go for plating and stuff as well, right? So.
111 again?
Yes.
Poppy, don't be a Grinch.
Well, it is green.
Hey?
Can't even read it that way around.
Oh no.
He'd never have that right that way around, would he?
It's
Ever.
not even Christmas anymore.
It's still the festive season.
Yeah, Paul, I'll walk down this way and like this so you
Yep.
can stand here, yeah? Because last time you went the long way.
I didn't know which way you were going to go this time. Just stand there intimidating them, saying, "Eat up, eat up, eat up." Finish your food. Coffee's down south. Coffee with, coffee without.
Picked up bread again.
Game, please. One with, one without. Rush hour is coming.
Celebratory bunting. Exclamation mark visit Merry Christmas pups.
Thank you, Liverpool. There's always one comes through the door right at the end. Woo!
At least they eat the coffee cups when they go.
Man. Gonna try a reroll on that?
Can do.
Yeah.
Prep. Mix, no combiner though.
Well, if the plates was an auto plater, but I have got a smart grabber in at the moment, so
I'd say reroll. We've got the money, we've got a reasonable amount of blueprint on the table.
and plates isn't uncommon, is it?
Do you want to check a reroll?
Yeah.
Portioner.
Do you want another tray stand, Paul?
You have another
Go for
coffee
another
table.
Go for another coffee table, at least, yeah.
Never bad.
Pups, do you want to do the auto toast or not with your current kitchen layout?
Can you just do whatever you want for a minute? I'm just dealing with something in Discord.
I ain't touching his kitchen.
Just blame
The
you.
fear.
Just do it, Sammy.
Just do it like that.
I'll do it then. There you go.
You know I have the stream open still, right? I can see what you're doing.
I thought you was doing some Discord, you know?
Need a few more grabbers and then smart grabbers and all sorts, yeah. Reroll?
Thank you, Matty.
Can do.
And that sucks.
Ice cream and flour.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Sammy, how would the auto toast work again?
If you put the smart grabber in line with the thing, then it would deliver toast. And if you swapped your...
ARV.
Yeah, but now Paul can't pick up with his tray stand,
Yeah,
can
I'm
he?
not saying right now. Once we've got an auto plater situation, it'll work, right?
Yeah.
So whether you would want to put it, I don't know how it would work in your kitchen, but
It can be moved around.
if
but
you
that's
had
fine.
it so it went like that, obviously you can't do both jobs because you've blocked yourself in, but that would work if that makes sense.
I could move the sink down to the bottom.
I don't know, let's say, whether you want to have this in the way or not yet is up to you.
Like, I could do that.
Yeah, then what are you planning on moving, like, running from there to here
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
good
these
point.
ones?
We'll figure it out another round. So.
Yeah, so that's why I made the decision not to do anything, because it was a bit like, there's no point. We'll keep it as a smart grabber, yeah? For now.
Yeah.
So just discount and research pool. Discount and copy, sorry.
Snow Jesus, thank you for 64 months. Liverpool, thank you for all the bits, by the way. Thank you.
Hang on, it's all happening today.
It's all
digging the
going
stuff
off.
as well. we're just multitasking. Bear with us.
We're pros though, Sean.
Yup.
Too awkward for you.
Oh, he's gonna want affogato for dessert, isn't he?
Let's see how awkward that order is.
Oh look.
Knew it!
With down there. Gonna need coffees at the bottom. One with.
Got rush hour.
Oh my god, game. If we could autoplate that toast, it would be beautiful.
Yeah.
It would be.
Autoplate it onto a serving tray thing. Portion or whatever they're called.
Re-roll it?
It's not the best, is it?
No.
It's not going to give us that combiner anymore.
Well, we need
She's
a
gonna be like, no, you had it already and you didn't want it.
we either need a combiner or a plater, basically. Or plates, and then I'll have to just stop making smart grabbers.
It's 100 for 4. Do you want to go for it?
Yeah. Blueprint cabinet wouldn't go amiss either. Dishwasher is there. Dishwasher is there.
Discount desk or dishwasher?
Well, the discount desk we don't.
You don't research it.
We could do double discount, but there's not much point.
You can't research into one of the other ones.
The only other one we haven't got is a blueprint desk.
which would give us an extra chance of getting something.
Yeah, but it's not the right.
We don't need another portioner.
The discount desk goes into a copying desk, so we're 3 rolls away from getting a blueprint desk.
Meh.
A portioner doesn't change it or anything.
Not having much luck. Are we doing anything with the...
We can discount and copy again.
Yeah, the queue's quite big now, guys. Like, there's 114 in the queue, so even if you run visit, it could be a while before you appear in the game.
I'm just glad they don't all appear in the queue outside the restaurant.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine if the amount of customers was dictated by
Nope.
the people in Twitch chat?
Be a long day.
We could set up auto-feeding dishwasher. Because I've got 2 smart grabbers doing nothing at the moment. That would be for like 1 round only, so it's like not particularly going to help.
Not super beneficial, I think. I think dishes.
A
Pretty on
combiner
top
and an
of?
auto-plater is basically what we're after, to either combine the plate with the bread or an auto-plater, but then we'd need a few more grabbers and stuff anyway, so we're not quite there, basically. I mean, the one thing... See, if we had another blueprint cabinet, then that wouldn't work anyway. Never mind, I'm ranting, rabbling.
I mean, if we had another blueprint cabinet, we'd be able to store more stuff up, but the game gods have not been kind.
I know, I'm still cooking bread. I thought I'd be on beans by now.
Well, we'd do a new card next round, aren't we?
You want a coffee with? Two with?
anything, the floor is too slippy now.
Never.
Why are they going through the kitchen to the coffee table?
Because that's the shortest path, maybe.
So put in a counter there next time.
Just game.
Awesome, get out my kitchen.
Oh, don't nick the stuff
Sorry,
I just
Paul.
played. Little thief.
I saw you plate it, and I was like, "Oh, he's going to plate all three. I'll grab the bottom one." Then you weren't.
I think these are ice creams. Like coffees without. One without. Rush is over.
Got one in the top corner, one in the top corner.
There we
Coffee, I think. God, I need to lie down after that. Extra dry toast and frozen coffee is our speciality. What? Oh my
Or pumpkin soup.
god. Ugh.
Less customers. Both of those is.
I mean, that's starter and main and dessert. That's just horrendous. I think with more customers and just up our game. More automation.
I think unloading the clean dishes will be handy.
Yeah, well, that plan's about to change because we'd rather go for autoplate and toast than.
Yeah, if there's always plated toast, I can keep up a good pace with the toast and the plates.
Yeah.
And then Hannah can focus on the dishwashing, Sommy can focus on the coffee, and it should work.
I was going to say, I've got plenty of toast. It's just having plates ready for Paul.
Yeah.
Reroll.
I'll be a second though.
More
Plate.
plates?
God, can we have some luck on this?
So, if we went for plates, I could research it to an autoplater. Which means we wouldn't have that this round.
Assuming we survive with more customers. 37 plus 6 at the end. Which character is me, Gaming God? If you look at the bottom, it's got our colours and our names.
I don't know whether you want to re-roll again.
Yeah,
I
we've got cash.
I don't know what we're looking for. That's the thing.
Combiner, wasn't it?
Well, we're going to have an autoplater, and we'll have two of them. So a combiner would work. We'll have a combiner, and I'll have a blueprint cabinet as well. The combiner could actually. That would make pups a bit quicker.
Overtime record, I think it was like day 9. We didn't do day 10.
Yeah, I've gotten to day 9 before.
I think it was on stream, that wasn't it? When we just didn't do 10. It was just too much.
And the time ran out as well, wouldn't it? We were like end of stream and.
Yeah, we're a bit tired.
Yeah. Right, so that's dough. I think that's auto combined to make a dough ball now. And then until we have the auto plater, can't particularly do.
Can you hear the gears going in Sommy's brain?
Yeah.
He's thinking,
Until
I
we
need
have-
more coffee. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah, until we have the auto plater, we can't do anything with regards to auto plating the toast.
Well, have we managed to automate any aspect of it?
Pups's dough balls are now automatic down here. I think if that's the right way round, I would put it in a practice mode, but Pups isn't here, so we can't do that yet.
What about the dishwashing side of it?
I mean, the thing is I can do auto dishes, but the dishwasher would still need to be activated, and I think it's more important to plate it automatically than it is to do anything else.
Agreed.
So,
yeah, but I'm just thinking we've got
I
to
could
get
set
through
it-
this next round with more people.
Well, I could set it up for one round, but
Yeah.
I just don't know how much benefit it will add.
If it gets us through the round so that we can get the auto plater, then it might be worth doing. We've got a life spare as well, but oh, Pups is back.
Yeah.
Don't know where you want to put your sink, Hannah.
Perfect job for Putch to outstart the dishwasher.
No, Pups is not a scrubber.
He's not. He not be able to mess that up. I haven't messed the toast up. I'm confused.
You've not set fire to the kitchen once. I'm impressed.
No, I'd have it the other way around, Hannah.
Why?
Because then it's just an extra plate place
If you
to put
put
a plate.
the sink
but-
here, they'll probably affect this table.
Yeah, but it won't matter because they don't make any mess.
Oh, we've got no mess, haven't we?
True.
So put that there. Put that in a practice mode. I just want to check the combiner, and I need to train this smart grabber. There we go. No,
Can we
that's
have a
not
piece of
right.
toast?
Why is that not right?
Papa. Uh-oh.
What?
Can we have some toast to feed to the cat?
Is your thing not working here?
No.
Why does that not work?
Does it need something to grab it in there?
No.
Is it because it's not pizza dough, so me? Because normally we'd have the oil bottle in there.
You'd normally
wouldn't
have
we?
the oil there, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So if you just put it back how it
So,
was, because all I've
in-
got to do is press once on it anyway.
So in that case, then I can make it as an auto plating toast. Then.
Don't think I've seen that, Dave. I've seen turkey.
Turkey's pretty easy, to be fair.
Practice mode.
Needs to be this count. That needs to be this side, so me.
Why?
Because it's pushing it on. Watch. It's pushing. Look where the arrow is. It's pushing.
Yeah. So if you place toast there, that would do
Paul,
Mm.
Yeah, but Paul
that.
can't. I can't grab plates here
what
as
if we
well.
rotate that?
But you don't need to if you only. It's one step. Just hang on a second. Okay. Out of practice mode.
Couldn't we do it? We could just do that. I'll just put the toast there when it's cooked and it will sling it on a plate.
Do you want to go practice mode?
So that will auto feed toast and auto plate it in whichever configuration, whichever way round that combiner goes. It doesn't matter. But it requires that one to be moved in order to make it.
I've also lost a hob and ability
Yeah, well, don't worry about that for a sec. Just one thing
I
at a
think
time.
you can put the hob back in though.
So.
Yeah.
So that would be why if the combiner was the other side, perhaps, it would push the plate, and if you toasted the end, then it would auto-plate it and you could move the toast up. Exit practice mode?
Hang on, just want to check that last bit.
Oh, well, whether that will work, Paul, 100%.
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
Wow.
So put this back that side, Sammy, yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't... And then as long as you always put... If I pass you this back... Obviously, you're blocked in at the moment. You don't need this counter there at the second, really, but... The theory would be is that this needs to be moved up and up every time so that there's at least two ready for Paul. You know, at least once it needs to be moved up. That's the logic with how it is at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, putting the auto dishwasher in, I've lost two grabbers. Because I could do it as an auto. You could have two hobs feeding into this. It would be better if they were safety hobs, but basically don't load it until it's got a space to go would be the bit of advice. So it's now the decision, guys, as to whether you want
Well,
a semi-automatic kitchen or a semi-automatic cleaning system.
this
But it is
auto dishwashing frees up Hannah quite a bit, and she was like plating stuff for me.
Yeah, so if Hannah was but the trouble is if Hannah stands in that gap where this is, it blocks you getting into the plated objects.
Or we put that there and he picks it up at the start of the round anyway, and that frees us up counter.
So you have now got two places, but it makes it slightly awkward to get this one. So that would work if you're happy to give that a go.
So I'm just.
I would recommend grabbing a backup of the save, Paul, before we start. We have got an extra drive anyway.
Crikey, I can't remember where it is now.
It's either that or we just put the kit, because this one's always full anyway, because it's the first one next to the hob.
Yeah, but then I can move them.
Or we just put the kitchen back how it was.
You don't need this, essentially. You don't need to have that.
See, I would do that, because these were always filled anyway, because this one's straight off the hob, so it got filled first. And then that
But I
frees you
suppose
up.
the bonus of having the conveyor grabber there, like the smart grabber, is that it will always feed toast to the combiner.
Yeah, but you're going to need 3 of you in the dining room. Have you seen how many groups you're expecting?
Yeah, but like if it's always feeding toast to the combiner and there's always going to be plates fed into it, there in theory shouldn't be a bottleneck on plating up toast. So Paul should just be able to go to the combiner and pick up 2 plates of toast.
Wistful Mihai, thank you for a year. Happy anniversary.
That way would work probably
Practice
better for
mode.
me.
Please.
Because all I got to do then is just open the door and put it in.
And it would also
But that
you...
smart grabber is trained for toast.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing?
Oh, you're retraining it.
Then at least if you did that, pups,
Yeah, it would give me a queue of bread. Because at the moment, that's where the...
because you can have essentially 3 loaves, 1 in the oven. I mean, you could prep that as well, do that, put that in there, then have that ready to go and put that in, and
Yeah.
then you'll have up to
So-
3 loaves ready. All you have to do is obviously make sure you keep that door open,
Yeah.
would be the only thing.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then we're gonna like manually
And
cook the
Pups
toast.
will cook toast as he would cook toast and put it wherever, but basically if he puts it there, it will always auto-plate it, so it's up to you to then
Yeah.
move it. I've burnt one because I was...
I can run up here as well. I don't mind if...
Well,
maybe
the only
put
issue is that Hannah would then have to move further to get plates. That would be the only thing. Yeah? And
Yeah.
Hannah can put plates into the auto-plater as well if she needs to, because she's got an extra stack
Yeah.
there. So let's give
Let's
that a
just go
try.
for it.
Have you found the save, Paul?
No, I don't know
Right.
where it is.
So it'll be in your users roaming local low, and then it's called It's Happening, and you go into full, and it's the last like timestamp.
So 12:58.
Yep, that'll be the one.
So I just need that
practice
file.
mode. But when
Yep.
the round starts, Paul, is when I generally grab it. So
So I don't need to keep the folder. I just need that file.
yeah,
Yeah, just the last file.
Oh, you finally got another cabinet, Sammy.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
So we're doing
And you
it
just
one
can't
by one.
hide it.
We don't. The auto plater could work for another time, but we don't essentially need it. There is a bin in that other cabinet which we don't particularly need done, do we?
No, not really. It was just a placeholder blueprint. I mean, you could copy it and get
Yeah,
an
that's
extra
what I
like
was
bonus
doing.
move.
So 112.
112.
Can someone
Yeah,
check
112.
the oven? I guess there is a cold bread in it.
Cold bread in the oven. There's something burnt symbol underneath the bread symbol next to the oven.
No, there isn't, because we're not in cook mode, so there's nothing in the oven.
Okay. Right.
It's not knowing where the save file is in Paul's PC. That's a standard thing, Dave.
Yeah, see, Pups, you have now screwed up the auto plating because you didn't let the auto plater do the job
It did do the job.
the first time,
Where
but
am I getting plates from?
Oh, Hannah's... Okay, I get it.
yeah, you need to wait for the plates.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you need to wait until it's a plated piece to move it up one.
Where am I getting the next from?
Oh, Paul can still reach it.
Yeah, but Paul won't have 2 stacked unless you're there ready to plate.
This feels like it's going to be too slow right now.
Yeah, this isn't going well.
Yeah, so I think that's... I put it here, Hannah. It plates it, you move it up. I think that's the plan.
Cool beans.
Oh, I need sauce for top.
If I just stick it in there, Hannah...
Someone want to activate the dishwasher?
can't unstack.
Yes, because it's full.
I know, it's just not quick enough.
Nope.
Don't forget you got 2 plates behind you as well, Hannah.
That's true. Keep forgetting.
Q's gonna
Tape,
bust.
tape. Alt F4.
Ah,
It was about to end.
Well, that whole system didn't work at all in any way, shape, or form.
I think it worked better when it was just me plating up the 3 sides.
Yeah, we had a few bottlenecks going on. I think we didn't start very well either. Come on, Steam.
So you'll need to re-drag in the one that you dragged out.
Do I? It's still there at the moment.
yeah, because
because
the
you
day
rolled that
didn't
forward.
end, so
Now, what we need, Chris, we need a steam oven, mate. That's what we need.
Oh yeah, add more steps. Fill it with coal so we can get it hot enough.
Yeah, you only need the backup if you don't manage to Alt F4 quick enough, Paul.
Yeah. Well, it was on like a pixel left, so
Yeah.
I Alt F4'd.
no, not yet. We've all got to get dressed.
Got to look good in the kitchen.
Exactly. How will everyone know it's me if I don't have my cat ears?
You had it then, but... Oh. Holy smoke, Kieran.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Kieran, for gifting 25 subs. That's very, very kind of you. Welcome, guys.
Incredibly generous.
If you've just got a sub, please give me a thank you. Can we get some squirrel gifts in chat? Don't forget to use your new emotes. So we're making changes here or not?
Yeah.
I'll just go for a quick bio then.
Okie dokie. Code word is genius. Code word is genius. I repeat, the code word is genius.
For what?
Every time Paul goes, I tell the chat to spam something when he gets back. The word today is genius.
Why in that configuration, Sammy?
Because the dishwasher in the corner is a bottleneck.
Squirrels and Nutter, no one swore, so I don't quite know what you're on about. And like Frame said, if you don't Alt F4, you lose and have to start from day one again. That's what I thought, Fro. So me's like, I will get this dishwasher right.
Oh, there's no island to run around.
Squirrels and Nutter, why would Frome swear he's a mod and it's a PG chat? I can see Somi's brain working away, like, I will sort this.
I will figure it out so that it's effective.
Sorry, Summit. Oh, he's getting very clever now, isn't he? Double emptying the dishwasher.
I think we're going to need a tutorial on how Sommy's dishwasher system works.
You put it here, press the dishwasher. It empties both stacks of plates. You put the plates here to collect food.
I don't know whether double dirty in is better than double clean out, though.
Oh, that's a good question, actually, isn't it?
So it's going to split it across the 2 stacks, and then I assume we'll be plopping plates down on the counters for toast.
There's no autoplate in this round because pups don't like it.
Yeah, it was a bit
And you,
awkward.
Illegal Eagle, you can't get a dishwasher that automatically starts when full. You have to manually press it. See, Hannah?
I'm back with the
Yeah.
coffee.
Welcome back, Paul.
Welcome back.
I did wonder why you were gone for a while.
Coffee number 2.
Coffee number 3, please.
I've already had 3 coffees. This is why I bring
Really?
a thermos and a mug, yeah.
Oh my god, what has happened to the dining room?
I have no idea.
Well, okay, so how does this work then?
Dirties go down at the bottom unless you want to put them behind that table. It's up to you. So you can either unload your dirties down in the bottom, or you can put your unload dirties there. It's up to you.
I mean, I think then you've got a load of dead space at the bottom of the dining room.
Could you move all of that down? If that makes sense, Sammy.
What, so just push it down to the bottom of the dining room?
Even if it was down 1.
Well, we don't need the space down there, do we? So better to have more floor space.
I mean, it means running further for a plate, but...
I mean, even then, I think... Does that not
That's
work?
not unloading any quicker, Anna.
It doesn't need to, because I'll
Yes,
just...
it does.
Does it?
If Hannah's there as well...
Try it. I really don't. I was trying to,
Yeah, I know. It's an awkward one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only thing is, when I've coming back with dirty plates and this thing is full,
How are you going to load it with dirties, Hannah?
Give me a minute. My brain does not run on as quick a speed as yours does.
there's 5
okay?
coffees. There's no splitter like Factory then.
No.
To turn that dishwasher on in the corner, in that very corner is a pane in the back side.
Chris, I'm just going to say yes, even though I have no idea who or what transport company that is, but yes.
McBurney Transport, that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah, I have no idea who they are.
But they've been sold, apparently.
After 57 years in business.
But yes, Chris, I did hear about that.
Sonny! My brain's
You're
exploding.
fixing it, Hannah. What's going
I'm
on?
not! My brain is exploding!
I set one up, but then we didn't even try it, so it's fine. I really don't care anymore.
I'm gonna go and cry in the corner.
Like,
Oh, no.
I can't remember how you had it before.
So, Paul, how's your day been?
All we were doing was just pushing it further down.
You had a good day so far, Paul?
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
No, he has to deal with us.
I mean, I'm just stood here. My kitchen is absolutely fine. Oh, really, Paul? What have I done to you, eh?
You said your kitchen was fine.
Well, it wasn't until some meddling man in red came and started pressing buttons.
Sounds like Santa. Meddling man in red. Came down the chimney, turned my cupboards around and left.
Didn't even eat the mince pie.
The meddling man in red.
It would be quicker to remove the dishwasher and have someone stand by the sink and hold the interact key and have it auto-feed dirty dishes in and clean dishes out.
yeah, I would agree.
So why don't we replace the dishwasher with the power sink?
Yeah, just means I can't probably pop plates on the counter.
Will we have an auto plater if we do that? Will we be auto plating toast?
Can Sommy the Genius autoplate toast if we have a scrubber?
All the dishwasher's coming out of retirement. Nope, he's going back into
Shoving it in the
retirement.
naughty corner.
So, Hannah, you can wash dishes from this side, and then that would give you the ability to.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to put me in a corner so you didn't have to deal with me anymore.
No, if I was putting you in a corner to not deal with you anymore, I would genuinely just do this and have it done, and then that's that sorted. Like, that would genuinely be how I would
Yeah.
do it.
No option to move. If you're going to do that, you must move the whole thing down one.
It's distance to travel. I
Yeah,
think try it and see. If we think that we'd rather have the room, then we'll move it down one. No, I didn't mean try it like that. I meant actually go into the round, but okay.
You don't want to try it at all.
Well, go into practice mode, and you can see if Hannah acts as an auto dishwasher, but...
I just did.
Is Hannah faster than a dishwasher? Yeah, because someone rejected it.
Pops.
What? What did I do?
Press B.
I don't have a B.
Okay, you press star, whatever is on your
Are you a
stupid thing.
keyboard pleb?
It's not a star either, Paul.
Triangle, circle, whatever.
It's a circle.
Oh.
So, who's plating toast here then?
Hannah.
I mean, at this point, it feels like...
Hannah is now auto-plating and auto-washing.
Why do we
Really?
even need 2 stacks of plates? Because I don't think it did that fast.
I've got the research, lads. Don't worry.
James 580, thank you for 25 months.
We've got your research, lads. It's all good.
If only it saved it.
So, are we good with this then?
I don't know anymore, Paul. Oh.
Yeah, whatever.
What?
Give me 2 seconds. I just need to edit a command.
It's still quicker than dishwasher, though. Only benefit dishwashers not need to stay at it. Yeah, exactly. It's like a hit and go.
What? PlateUp's 37%
Well-
off?
It went from 33 to 37%, yes.
That's a very Pacific number.
I know, right, Paul? Could you? What was that word again you just used?
Pacific.
Pacific. I won't give up. All good, Fro.
20 minutes of configuration and we still haven't done overtime day 4.
That's nothing like teardown. Right, is this 112 then?
112.
McBurney Transport is one of the biggest haulage
Not
firms
118.
in Ireland. Their lorries go all over the joint, but
I've
they
got that
mustn't
number,
go to
118.
Essex.
Do you now, Hannah?
SquirrelPlus. Sold for £140 million to DFDS.
Oh, the 118 adverts used to be really quite sketchy.
Well, Chris, somebody had a Merry Christmas, didn't they? Feels like it's working a little better. Some more toast to the plate. You do the coffee, Sammy, if you can. Is this like full concentration phase from everybody? I've left my tray.
Yes.
Give me my tray back, you thief.
I love how you talked about concentration and did that.
Oh my god, the rush is on. This is not good. We got a queue.
We can't
toast,
make
toast.
toast fast enough.
Put the brakes on the car.
Put the brakes on the car, wrong
You
game.
took that toast from me. Oh my god. Come on, get up, get up. This is way too close for comfort. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Absolute mess in this dining room. No. Oh, who just put a dirty then?
Me.
Oh my god, this is skin of the teeth, this is.
So it's no queue now. No panic. We're over. We're finished. It's good.
The bottleneck outside that door when they're coming through from the
Yeah.
coffee table is horrendous. That really was skin of the teeth.
You try and hold one. Try and hold one.
That's a bit late to call that, mate.
Yeah, that's very late to
I
call
didn't
that.
know you was on your I was in full-blown concentration mode. It was focused on my section and my section only.
We were just churning that, mate. Like,
I was literally just focused on like 12 pixels of my screen. When
Hannah,
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
are you still here?
I think I'm still here.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I've evidently had too much of a disco.
Hannah.
I'm sorry.
Twitch integration is not working. That's because I Alt F4'd the game, Captain Flint.
Yeah, we had to restart, didn't we?
Bear with pups. It's going to take me a while, all right, mate? Just give us a minute.
Just tell me what to do afterwards, Sam. That's all I need to know, my friend.
It should be working again now, Captain Flint. If I Alt F4 the game again, you'll probably need to remind me.
So you want that on this side, Sammy?
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
trying to
I'm
get
back
it there,
on.
Sammy.
Just need an invite, please.
Oh, I see. I just put them on there and then. Yeah, Sammy. I just.
Yeah, for now, mate. Yeah.
I'm wondering if I can move this up then.
What?
We're cooking outside now.
So in this configuration, when the toast is cooked, it will put a plate on here, so you'll have 2 toasts plated to go all the time.
If you turn over a canoe,
Yeah,
you can
but
wear it on your head
Then
because
do we
it's
not need to
capsized.
research faster hobs?
Lol, Sparky. Thank you, mate.
Also, these tables can't stay like this.
Yeah, perhaps I'm not worried about the tables at the moment. The tables are the least of the
So
worries.
we've got to come in here to get plates.
You've got to go in there to pick up 2 bits of toast when they're ready.
Unless you block the door off, so me and just
Feels like it might slow things down.
Because Hannah can clean and top up that stack and that stack. But she has got to move to do that one.
It feels like a lot of stuff is happening in the dining room when we've got a big kitchen. Is there any way that we can use more?
I can move everything over a bit, but the thing is that it's figuring out a way to get the platers. Basically, as a minimum, it needs to be these 4 pieces together.
What about we could move it here?
All this research stuff here, if you binned it off for now and move everything to the right, can we make that work better? Because there's a lot of running around goes on in this dining room, and right now with all these tables down this wall, we get a sea of customers going up and down this corridor there, and it's horrendous. We need to move more tables in, and to do that we need to move all of this stuff into the kitchen.
Yeah, I think moving it into the kitchen would be better. Like, even if we block the door off, it's not that big of an issue because if me and Pups are in the kitchen, we're dealt with.
Yeah, I don't need to go in the kitchen.
Can you put my hob back, please?
You can't, Pep. You can't rebuild the walls. The only thing you can do is block a door.
Could do that. My entire kitchen is just being taken apart.
Don't worry.
This is chaos. I think dishwashing could probably be down the bottom. Either bottom or dead top, so that you've got... Yeah.
Smart grabber down here next to the plates. So that's dirty's down the bottom. Hannah having to run all this way to put clean plates in this top one.
You're going to need a tray as well. Funnily enough, we have a tray stand available. Right there.
Unless you spin this so that this actually does... We'll sort your kitchen out in a minute, mate. If this was this way round, so this went across, it's not necessarily making it any shorter, but it could, at the very least... No, that's not going to work, so that's got to go there. So it's now like a diagonal run rather than a length run. So your clean plates have to go here and there.
I mean, yeah, it could work, because Pups can fill up plate stacks as well.
I won't have time to fill plate stacks.
He's full on
Yeah.
toast, aren't you, mate?
Well, I was, but not quite sure how this works now, Paul.
He's
My
the-
brain is a bit.
The meddling green toast man.
Now it's if we do it that way, it's still going to be blocked off because it needs to go all the way to the end.
See, I worry that we're going to have too much of a bottleneck with toast production. If we're having stuff plating onto the hobs, I think it's going to take a while to cook the toast.
What about having one auto plate for Paul?
Because Paul needs 2 plates because he's got his tray.
Hmm.
I mean, I can
There's-
not
there's-
use the tray, but then I'll be doing twice the running.
There's no point setting up just a single plater with this toast.
I think it may be a case of just running.
I mean, I don't know whether we could actually do like a double gap so that you and Hannah have got a little bit of room. Just increases
Yeah, I
your...
don't mind a double gap.
I like the junk corridor storage room at the back.
Yeah.
Right, we can do a re-roll. I don't know what we're actually after, though.
If a danger hob comes up, that would be cool.
I've never seen it at all in this run through.
Oh no. Upgraded stuff very rarely comes up on the blueprints, to be fair.
So we don't want this dining table.
Well, it's up to you now that you've got that room in the dining table, Paul, is the room that we're going to aim for at the moment.
I can see what's feeding this hob, but I can't see what's feeding this hob.
That thing below it.
An
That's-
autoplater.
Oh, is
They're
that an
matched.
autoplater there?
Yeah, that this and this is the same.
Right.
See?
It's got arrows.
So Pups puts the toast here, does he?
Pups, all Pups does is put bread there, and then when it's fully plated, you need to pick it up.
Right, you want to re-roll it?
Yeah, why not? Got the money.
Kitchen floor protector might help Pups a little tiny bit.
I would put that your side because it's going to create splash.
Yeah.
And it's going to create a brake pad, as it were.
Yeah, I'd put it there.
$140 for 3.
If you want.
You could have both the dishwasher on one plate stack and Hannah washing dishes with the power sink.
It still means us running up to put dirties up there.
And we need another grabber for that.
Absolute garbage. Just pick up some blueprints and we'll chuck them in the cabinets.
Just move this out of the way for a minute.
I'll just move that cabinet up to copy it, Pups.
Okay. You're going to have to run the long way round to get back to the dining room, Sammy.
Yeah. Well, for this round, because it's... happy with your floor buffer placements, Paul?
No, I'm just getting my tables sorted first. 2 tables for 1 and 5 for 2. But I'm trying to
Cool.
space it out so that this route is clear. There's nobody seating here. Probably could even just move them over.
Yeah.
Do we need practice mode, or are we happy that it's all going to work as it should?
I think we should just give it one quick. Just to be sure.
There's not ever going to be a backlog of toast ready to go, basically, at the moment, is how it is.
Did somebody cancel that again? I think somebody's pressing the wrong button because they've got circles and stuff they don't understand.
So, Paul, if you pick your tray up and take those 2 bits of toast. Obviously, we're waiting for the bread, but
Wait, why did I just get 500 bits from a cat?
I think it's right.
These need to be switched, Sammy.
Lol.
Yes, correct.
Exit practice mode a minute.
Good job,
please.
we
Can you not
tested
pick that
it.
up? And then take a portion yourself, just for the sake of this.
It will plate it, Paul, and then you can pick it up.
They need to be danger hobs. I know we don't have danger hobs right now, but
Just concerned we've got a bottleneck, haven't we?
I mean,
we could take a copy of the save and see how we go.
In this configuration, it's auto plate and toast. Whether that's a benefit or not, who knows?
All we can do is try, and if not, we'll just put the kitchen back how it was. Or just move these in at one and just leave me the space here. Or try another configuration.
I think with the throughput of people, what's going to happen is when there's 2 plates of toast sat here that I don't take, it won't do anything. And you kind of want it to be doing stuff while I'm out delivering. I don't know. I just think this is going to be the bottleneck.
So can we nick those 2 conveyors and have them like conveying onto counters, or like an auto plater setup that's maybe slightly in the dining room or something? I don't know.
I think what you really want is this thing cooking and then shoving into a portioner so that they're always outputting into a portioner, which
They
then...
don't need to go into a portioner.
Because the time is in cooking the toast. So you want that operation to be continuous and always outputting toast, so you've got a buffer of toast that you can just be taken at will. Because if we get a rush of like 6 people, I need to grab loads of toast, right? I'm going to come here, pick up 2, drop it, come back here, and then I have to stand and wait for more toast. So I can't serve 3 lots of people because I've got to wait for toast. And I think that will be the problem. We need continuous, like we need a toast buffer is what I'm trying to say. Which is what the portioner thingy is, whatever it's called, the quad. I can't remember the name of it.
The
You
frozen prep station.
You can't do a prep station because it won't plate it into a prep station.
No, it should output the toast into a prep station. That's your buffer. So you've got a buffer of toast, and then you plate it after. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Balkan, thank you for the raid. Hope you're well, sir. Thank you. Welcome, guys. I presume you're iRacing. Did some teardown. Whoa. Is that your first time playing? Oh, you was on the expansion then? Nice. What I like about Teardown is pretty much everybody will do each mission differently. It's so creative, that game. I love it.
And like even the level that you did yesterday, that you'd thought you'd saved and locked in your progress and your planning,
Yeah,
you ended up doing it differently from the day before.
that's right. Yeah. It's mad. And I think, like, my very first playthrough of the game, there are missions that I've not got everything on that I could go back and, like, with my knowledge, be able to do them better now. And also because, weirdly, on the main campaign, when you first play it through, you're limited on what tools you have
resources you have,
and
yeah.
how much you've upgraded them. So if you then come back later, you'll have, like, more planks with longer length and all this kind of thing.
Put that back, Hannah.
Well, no, the thing is though, if you're
No, put it back. I was in the middle of...
with that, no, it was
How-
that was
Balkan, how is iRacing these days? I know they had an update before Christmas which brought in, what was it, the new hybrid, if I remember, and they redid Sebring. I think they redid that, didn't they?
Yeah,
thing
take
is
the...
though, it's not gonna auto save.
Well, yeah, but Paul, we don't need it to autoplay. Like Paul said, if we just have a surplus, this will create a buffer of bread, like toast now.
You miss iRacing. Well, we're definitely going to do 24 hours of Le Mans next year because it's like 100 years of Le Mans.
Whew.
So that's
Let me know the
definitely,
dates, I'll book time off.
I was gonna say Hannah's gonna be up all night long.
definitely going to
I'll get the
happen.
monsters in.
Definitely
Sammy,
gonna
should we
make
move that
happen.
autoplay to then and just put the big stack there? Or do that?
I think Summy's been replaced by Thinking Summy. The one that doesn't talk, just does stuff.
Somebody is failing to compute.
My head hurts.